Cowboys Nation and YouTubers? It's that VA Dallas Cowboy fan coming back at you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting down below. I make these videos for me and you, and they're a little therapeutic. I'm late to the party. I'm just now getting to my phone and seeing the news that Jason Garrett is out of New York. You can't be mad for Giants fans, because we told you that Jason Garrett can't coach. I don't know what y'all saw in him. He can't do it. Y'all thought he could turn around Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones is bad. There's nothing Jason Garrett could do to make him look any better, because he's just bad. My God, that last interception to pretty much seal the game. I don't know how he didn't see 41 running in the flat wide open in front of the guy he threw the damn interception to. My man was wide open, and you going to try and squeeze it in through a window, had it tipped and intercepted. Like, oh my God. You could stop the fumbling, but then you throw interceptions. That's not a good way to go as a quarterback. Your running back was always hurt, so that didn't help you. And then your wide receivers weren't shit or injured. That doesn't help you. So even if Jason Garrett was good, he never had the talent around him to help. So it just didn't work. It was just a failure by the Giants leadership to try and turn around a team that was not going to make it with Daniel Jones at the helm. I'm sorry, Daniel Jones just can't play. Quality backup, maybe, but that's not an offense he can start and win with. On the Cowboys news, Tyron Smith is looking like Sunday was a healthy scratch. The team wanted to make sure that he doesn't re-aggravate his ankle, not the bone spur, but the ankle, playing 2 games in 4 days, which I understand. And if it weren't for the dire need that our offensive line looks like shit without him, at least 2 out of the 3 games we've lost, then, I'd sit him for another game. I'd let him come back against the Saints, but we need that win on Thanksgiving, so more than likely he'll play. As far as left guard, I'm not sure they're going to put Connor Williams back or keep Connor McGovern there and let him get, a little bit more time and experience at the position. At least you'll have a veteran on your left side and somebody stable like Tyler Biadasz on your right. Sometimes that can work out, but sometimes it can't. Connor Williams had the experience of Tyron when he was available and Travis Frederick when he was around. So we'll have to see. That experiment is ongoing, just like the fact that we never finalized who's a backup center. We just kind of got away from that when we started winning again. But that's still line issues that I myself, I don't know about you guys, would like addressed during the next draft. I really do. The whole trying to get a free agent to be a swing tackle or swing guard or center has blown up in our faces, aside from Joe Looney, and we can't afford that. Ty Nsekhe looks like a bust. He's definitely gone after this season. There's no way you'd keep him, because if he was so good, you'd have put him in instead of Steele at left tackle. Next up, the CeeDee Lamb situation. There's reports from all sides saying there's a slim chance he could play because he didn't show any symptoms after the game and into today. But that's on the neurologist and the team. There's 5 steps he's got to go through to pass before they say he can play. And I don't think there's enough time between now and Thursday to do that. If he had a week, sure. More than likely he'd play if we were playing on Sunday again, but it's a Thursday game, so that time frame is shrunk dramatically. If so, you're just going to have to make do with Gallup, Said, Wilson, and Noah Brown. You're just going to have to figure it out. I get you couldn't do it for the Chiefs game because it was a quick, sudden turnaround, losing Coop on the way there, and then losing CD in game. You didn't have plays made for those type of players. Now that you've had some time, you can go back, look at the film. I'm sure on the plane ride, Kellen Moore is like, what do you do best? We've seen Cedric Wilson can do a lot of things. So there's probably going to be a lot of plays that are going to be focused for him. Noah Brown, I'm not sure, but he can play all three positions. I'm not sure maybe y'all can correct me what he excels at other than what he normally does. A major issue for both of them in the game against Kansas City was drops. If they can clean up the drops, then they'll be fine. Gallup, he's not much of a slot guy, so he's stuck manning the outside on both sides regardless of what happens. You're going to have to get your tight ends more involved. McKeon and Schultz were basically non-factors because they either had to help block or Dak couldn't get the ball to them. It's just what it is. That blanket coverage just screwed us all up. And also you got Zeke. Zeke hurt what they're calling a knee. If it was an injury report, he'd be did not practice due to his knee injury. You saw him limping in the game. I thought it was an ankle. They're saying it's a knee, and he's been having these knee issues all season. He guts it out, but eventually it's going to play a factor. He might need a lot of rest, possibly minor surgery in the off season. Just depends on how much they continue to run him. But that means Pollard can come in and help. He's not the runner or blocker that Zeke is, but they're going to have to figure out a way to use him more to take pressure off of Zeke. And you got Clement. He's just sitting around as a third back, and they barely use him. So you've got the talent to switch it up if you had to. We'll just have to see what Kellen Moore and the team comes up with in the very limited practice time. A good issue is that we don't have to travel. So it's a home game, so that helps. And also, last injury report, DeMarcus Lawrence, we figured, excuse me, will probably be activated off of IR after the game. More than likely he'll be more than likely if they activated him at any point this week, he will be available for the New Orleans game, not Thanksgiving. So that's what it's looking like as of right now. But that's the news for the Dallas Cowboys, and the stunning news that Jason Garrett's out in New York. I'm pretty sure Joe Judge is going to be next, and more than likely their GM Gettleman. So we'll have to see. All right. I hope you guys have a good day. Take care. Stay safe. This is VA Dallas Cowboy fan. Out.